So this will be our stator line over here. Put it beside it like so. Okay, you just need to figure out where our stators are relative to where we're building the conveyor belts. How is our production anyway? Okay, so here's our stator production. And this is actually all backed up. We need to keep this production going. Like, damn. Just transfer all of these stators in here. Now, of course, it will fix itself. Oh, I see. The reason that we were able to charge our batteries during this whole time is because this wasn't working. This was all backed up. But now that it's working again, it's going to be a huge drain on our power. But anyway, we do need to bring this over. I'm thinking... since we need the stators over there for the motors as well, we're gonna use both of these. And then we'll go back to the default build mode here. I'm thinking we should, like, tuck this in underneath, like so. Lift up just a little bit. And then we need to somehow... wait, I want to see if I can see the line from here. Yeah, the line is right there on my crosshairs. We need to just get that over there without interfering with anything else. I'm thinking going through here. Because we're probably gonna use that for something else, so... or... you know what? Let's do this. Let's just get this high up here. That way it's not interfering with any future infrastructure that I build out here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Goes right underneath this conveyor belt here. Just barely nixed the top of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then right over here. And we'll do a straight build. It doesn't reach. It only gets that far. Oh, okay then. Okay, this doesn't reach. Let's just build this over here. Wait, where is the rotors anyway? Wait, this is the rotors. Yeah, these are the rotors that are being built. Storage here, so that means the stator line doesn't even need to be this long. So we can get rid of this. And there we go. And then eventually the stators will get into there, and then we can start our automated wiring. Wait, no power. Oh, right, I have to connect this with this. And just for good measure, I also have to connect this with this. Actually, I'm taking this back, putting the not so full slot in there. Okay, so everything will get loaded up now. And then we'll put an industrial storage over here. And over here. And if I do need to increase the production, like I'm gonna put some production over here as well. Have to get rid of these foundations first. But I'm also going to put an industrial storage over here. Gonna put a splitter right here. Gonna put a merger here. Okay, I think it's time to zoop this. Now, I'm gonna need a lot of these automated wirings, so I'm building out a lot of storage for it. We're talking like insane amounts, so I just want this to be going constantly. And to help it along, this. And maybe one more set for good measure. Now, if you're thinking this may be overkill, I can assure you that it's not. We're using a lot of automated wiring, so I just want all of this production to just produce as much as possible throughout the entire game. So I'll let that go. So we have all 3 parts of Phase 2 of Project Assembly going at this point in time. I'll also zoop the ramp this way. Or wait. I wasn't supposed to zoop it. Okay. Get rid of all of this. I was supposed to use this platform right here. And then an access ramp right here. Okay, so at this point in time, we have all of that production there. We'll let this build up. We should have enough smart plating to finish that part of Project Assembly. So at this time, what I'm going to do is just dump my inventory somewhere. There should be a ramp over here, shouldn't there? Put a storage box like right here. And then hope I remember to take back all of this stuff once I'm done. I'm just gonna manually deliver everything over to the space right. I'm just gonna manually deliver everything over to our space elevator. So I'm just dumping all of our inventory here. Okay, we'll start with the versatile frameworks, since that's like the furthest away. Now, only half of this stuff is actually going in here. So we have a lot of stalled production, but basically I'm hoping that we have enough here. So it's like 2, 3, 4, 800, 900 is more than enough. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,000 the things here. Wait, I can actually do the smart plating as well. We have the inventory space for it, so I might as well just go get it. What is that? Oh, these guys have not died yet. Unless, of course, they respawn. I actually don't know if the monsters respawn. Like, they might if nothing is built around it. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not understanding the respawn mechanics right now, so... It doesn't really matter too much anyway. Okay, so we got 100, 200, 300, 400. Yeah, we have enough. And then 1,000. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then we just need 100 automated wiring. $43. $43. And there we go. So we have enough to complete phase 2 of Project Assembly. Maybe we can redesign this area so that it'll actually be using something. Because, like, I have production here, but I mainly just use it so that I have, like, stuff I can use for building. It's not necessarily for automation, so that might change. Anyway. Load it up. So, tiers 5 and 6 will give us oil production and ultimately the fuel generators, which are much easier to implement than, say, coal power.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more.
They did redesign the jetpack.
Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
All right. Let's send it. And then it adds a whole bunch of
Phase 2
stuff
project
over
assembly
here.
completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day.
Woohoo!
Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Alright, so the space elevator has gotten much bigger. And then it comes back down. So we need 200 or 2,500 of the versatile frameworks. But now we also need the modular engines and the Orby things. Oh my god, Orby things. Like, I know these are the things that use the automated wiring, which is why we need a lot of it. But let's not worry about that for the time being. What I want to do is go to tier 5 and 6. Now, I do have this one thing for tier 2, but I'm not using these jump pads. Tier 3 and tier 4 are completed. I don't know why this thing is flashing. But we're on tier 5 and tier 6. So we are going to need the motors being produced right now. And then I guess they moved the MK4s over to this tier. I remember it being in like tier 4, but for some reason they moved it here. Okay, petroleum power. Okay, so we're doing this first, and then we're gonna try to go for petroleum power afterwards. Okay, we need 500 pipes. Oh, look at that. We have it right here. And then copper sheets. Were we producing copper sheets over there? Yeah, this production over here, like, what were we producing? Was it cables or was it copper sheets? I'm seeing one constructor. I think it's copper sheets. Yep. So let's just bring all of that over here. Let's just dump this in here. And then we need motors and we need, what's its face? Wait, since we don't have motor production right at this time, yeah, we can buy some. We can buy an entire stack of it. And we do have the tickets available. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is get our stuff back. Take all. Take all. Okay, so we got printable coupons here. So we're gonna buy them up. Oh, and I guess we'll take this And then let's see what else we got here. Architecture. Like, what I want is the pure concrete nodes. And not the stuff that requires the iron plates. Grip metal foundation. Coated concrete. Concrete foundation. Asphalt foundation material. It requires 2 concrete. Asphalt material requires 2 concrete. Okay, so... where is it? Concrete foundation material. We can buy this. What is grip metal? Oh, that seems not so good. Yeah, so what I want for these foundations is like... toggle build mode. Is to be able to use the recipe that just pure concrete. Wait a minute, I just realized this require... What? Concrete. Okay, so it requires 7 concrete when it's just like pure concrete. But other than that, it's just concrete. And we have lots of that stuff at this point. So... we can actually finish this milestone right now, even though we have like 0 production for our motors. So we'll get that out of the way. And then we can start going for our oil production. Because like, even though we don't have motor production, we should still have enough to be able to complete it. Okay.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful
Okay, so we're gonna need
but a capable pioneer such as
that
yourself
production in
surely
order to
understands
finish that.
To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
And one other thing I want to do before we continue, because I'm probably going to forget this again, but we need to do something about our gunpowder here. So anyway, we need 16 of these. Actually, never mind. We do need to set up motor production first. Now, we do need oil extractors, because I do know there's like oil nodes somewhere over here. It's like 2 normal, 2 impure. So not that much, but that's the closest we got. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So what I need to do is get our black powder up and running, because we still, like, we have the sulfur here. We have sulfur being stored up elsewhere.